cinder block grill. We also have finished the cover, but there's one thing that was nagging me a lot about my whole grill system. That's when you raise the lid, as I'll do now. When you raise this lid to check on your meat, I had to have some good way to hold it up. I have an eye hook here, but I needed some way, because it's so heavy, I needed some way to lock it in place where I know that there's no way it's going to fall back down while somebody's pilling around down here. Because if you don't hold it up correctly and securely, basically what I created would be a small guillotine. We don't want to have that. So let me show you my solution. Okay, just take me a minute. Alright, here's the back of the grill, and what I did as a solution to my cover problem, my lid, I took a 2" by 2" piece of angle iron. I drilled 4 holes in it, and I have this smaller piece here with 1 hole, and I'll demonstrate this in a moment. And here is the main piece. It's 48 inches tall. There's the 4 bolts I put into the concrete, and I use a specialized bolt called a toggle bolt. This here is a toggle bolt, and what you do is you drill a small hole in your angle iron, and let me show you what you do. I'm going to take off this flange, this clip. You run that through just like that. You attach this smaller piece to the end of the screw. That's a sheet metal screw. And what's going to happen is you're going to drill 4 holes in the concrete block itself, and you have to go into a spot that's open, because as you see here, you have some open spaces there, and this is what this toggle bolt is all about. It's for open spaces. In fact, let me put that back there. And so what I did is I ran that through just like this. And then once you drill your holes in your concrete, you fold this piece back, you fold the toggle bolt back, there she is, and when you push that through the hole, and the hole has to be big enough for that to run through in the concrete. Once that runs through and hits that clear spot, it toggles open, and then what you do is tighten it up, and it becomes a very secure way to post a piece of metal. You can see this. Now, on the very top of the post here, I took an S hook, or an S hook, ran a chain through it. Let's see here, there it is. There's the S hook, ran a chain, and then I used the good old sledgehammer and a small hammer and closed those in so this can't come off. This cannot come off. The little bit of a chain is only about 6 inches long. Then I put a larger S hook at the end, close that in there, and now that becomes a way for me to hook on. Now I'll do that, and I'll show you how it's done. Let's see if we can do it as we walk around. Here's the front of the grill. I'm going to grab the handle. I'm going to lift this up. And let's see now, I've got one hand on my camera and one hand on the grill. But what you do is you take the S hook there, hook it there, and let's see if we can do it. Alright, there she goes. And when you let go, that grill is really securely placed. And just to let you know, here's a hammer. Listen how secure this 2" by 2" angle iron is. It's going to take Samson enough strength to disconnect that. See how that is all the way down? Very secure. And that solved my my cover problem for my grill. And so this baby is completed. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a chance to build one yourself. Take care. Bye. So here is the completed job. We have the cinder block or concrete block grill that we made a few weeks ago. We have the diamond plate metal cover for it, and as we worked on this, we put a thermometer, we put a eye hook, and we put a chimney stack. Now I chose to go with a silver chimney stack to offset the color of the black here. And then we have cast iron galvanized hinges on both sides, mounted to the wall of the grill. Okay, here's the cinder block grill in full action. The fire's going. We're going to lower that hood in a moment and see what she does. But boy, this thing's going to cook some steak. It's going to cook some chicken, maybe a lot of hot dogs one night, not sure. All over an open wood fire. Got me some wood scraps from a place, and got about 3 pallet loads of oak scraps, and that's going to come in handy as I chop them up and slip them in that fire. Oak burns real well. It's a hot fire, and anyway, here we go. Okay, so here's the cinder block grill. Here's the lid, and currently I'm at 500 degrees temperature Fahrenheit on this unit. If you want to smoke meat, you only go up to 250 degrees. Once you get up from 250 to 350, you're barbecuing. 350 to 450, you're actually grilling. And then after 450 up, you're going to sear it and grill it. That'll be a very hot heat. So what I'm going to do is open this baby up, let out some of that heat, and hopefully that's going to drip down in temperature. But this grill is ready for steak, it's ready for chicken, hot dogs, pork, anything you want to cook on this sweet baby. She is ready to go. Thanks for watching all my videos on this, and join us again as we maybe build something else in the future.